Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. Now I have two kids, one baby and a toddler, and I always start reading books with my kids very early on. Like when my elder one was around 6 months old, I started reading books with her. Many mothers have a doubt that what is the right age to start reading a book with a baby. So there's no specific time or the age from when you should start reading. You can start as early as you are pregnant. The baby is inside your tummy and you can start reading to the baby from that time. As we all know, that reading to our kids have a lot of positive effects on them, be it their cognitive development, their communication skills, their concentration levels, the bond they share with you while reading a book, and the most important thing, by starting the process of reading books to your kids early on, you are going to raise a lifelong reader. So that's the most important thing for me, that I want my kids to become a lifelong reader. Now, whenever you start reading the book, always show the child the cover of the book. Tell them what is the name of the book. Show them the main character of the book. And then in front of them, open the book like this. Then see what's there on the first page. And then when you start reading, always put your finger from the top of the book and till the end. While you are reading, put your finger. Your child may be too small to read the letters or to understand that what all things you are reading, but we are developing a habit that how they should read a book when they grow up. Like from the starting of the book, that what is the title of the book, what are the main characters, and then what all chapters are there, and then starting the book. And when they open the page, they have to start from the first line and then slowly go till the bottom line. Like that, they should understand. We don't need to speak this to them that this is how we read a book. You just have to show it to them. You just have to do, and children will follow. Now, after reading the sentences and telling them the meaning, like for me, I always translate all the books to my daughter in Gujarati. That is our mother tongue, because I want her to understand Gujarati first. And then obviously English, she knows English words, and when she will go to school, she will obviously understand English. So that's not an issue for us. Speaking our mother tongue at home is most important thing. So I translate all our books in Gujarati. Once I have finished reading, I have explained her the whole paragraph in Gujarati. Then I come to the pictures, and then I talk about the picture, what all characters are there in the book and what are they doing, and relate those characters with characters in her life or the objects in her life. Second important thing is that if we are reading a story, we don't talk about like what was the moral of the story. Once we have finished the book, I keep talking about her, that what the baby did in the book, what the main character did in the book, and what it meant to her. And then at night before sleeping, when we discuss about the whole day, that what all things we did, at that time I talk about the book we read, and then we discuss that what all things were there in the book. And at that time, many a times my daughter only tells me that this was the moral of the story. She doesn't know the word moral, but she tells me the gist she gets from the story. Process of book reading just needs to start once you have started, you will see the child comes to you with the book. Mama, let's read the book. Mama, is it time to read the book now? When can we sit and read it together? The child will, every day. I don't have to tell my daughter. She has a bookshelf for her, from where she picks out different book, whichever book she wants to read that day. She just picks out that book and she comes to me and sits with me. Now the next most important thing is, if you have a bit older child, like a child who can sit on their own, right? So for that child, always sit in the front of the child or besides the child. Don't make the child sit on your lap always. Once they can sit nicely, they are able to sit on their own, make them sit aside or in front of you. Why? Because when you are reading the book, they can look at the expressions on your face. You have to give loud expressions of whatever is going on in the story. While you read the book, you have those expressions are seen on your face, and then the child can relate that what all is going on in the book, right? So that is very important, that you sit in a way that they can look at you, your expressions. So these were few tips. I hope they are helpful to you and you start reading, you also start your reading journey with your child. All the best for that. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye. Take care.